promised you a video on the idiom can't win for losing. So this is something that I heard growing up a lot. As my mom was from Western Virginia, up in Appalachia. And so there are a lot of idioms that come from that area, and this is one of those that, it's everybody said it all the time up there. And it's can't win for losing, which is a sign that things are just going badly, that there is no way that you can possibly win, and that even by losing, you can't win. So imagine they had a contest, let's say a beauty contest, or a race. Even better, a race, because a race is something absolute. And you have a first place, you have a second place, you have a third place, and then you have a best effort. And the best effort goes to the person who comes in last. Can't win for losing means you come in next to last, which means you don't get first, second, or third, and you don't get the consolation prize of, hey, you lost, but at least you tried. So that's part of can't win for losing. Another is a type of poker that people play, or used to play a lot, was something called 7-card stud high-low. And what it is you get 7 cards, and you try to make the best hand of 5 out of the 7. Or you try to make the worst hand of 5 cards out of the 7. Or you can say, make both. So you go through and you bid, and then you say if you're going to go high or if you're going to go low. Or you can do a special, say, okay, I'm going to go both. And if you have the highest hand and you're going high, you take this pot and you split it in two. And everyone who goes high goes into whoever has the highest hand, and they get half the pot. And then whoever goes low goes into the other one. And if you want to go both high-low, you have to double your bet. So it kind of is difficult to get both high and low. So the way that you could get a high-low hand is that, let's say you have a full house, 3s and 2s. And then you have, 3 3s, 2 2s. And because it's a full house, and let's throw in a 7 and an 8. And because it's a full house, that's a very good hand. On the other hand, a pair of 2s is a bad hand. This probably would work better with 3 of a kind, which isn't nearly as good of a hand, and it probably wins about half the time with 7-card stud, but it's not a really great hand. And a pair is kind of high for a low hand, because you get a lot of people who go like Queen, Jack, 10, 7, 6, or something like that, where you have a busted straight, which gets you, the Queen high, which is absolutely terrible. But it's better than, it is almost nothing. But anyway, can't win for losing means that you can't get the high hand, you can't get the low hand. And, so you can't win for losing. It's like, you can't win, you can't place, can't show, can't even, you can't even get the lowest hand. So can't win for losing is a great sort of saying that it's like, okay, I know the situation that I'm in. And it's kind of like admitting that that you're defeated. It's like, okay, I can't win for losing, but it's okay, time to move on, maybe do better next time.